Okay, so I'm making breakfast. I just wanted to kind of like say something real quick. So I had like a really interesting dream. And I guess I was like a paranormal investigator or whatever. And we were investigating this little boy. And he was a demon at that point because he was like very vengeful because of what happened to him. And when I went to like purge his spirit or whatever, he like grabbed my hands and I could still feel how tightly he was holding my hands. And he gave me a vision. And in that vision, I could see his parents arguing. And then I could see him get hit by a car and he died. That's how he died. And I felt his loneliness. And I felt his anger with his parents for not protecting him. Right? And then when I woke up, like that brought me to the fact that, you know, I have gifts that I've never really tapped into. And I think that was one of them. Well, I've tapped into it, but I haven't like tapped into it completely, right? I've just only scratched the surface. And he was just really angry and really sad and really lonely because he was an only child. And it made me think about how lonely and angry and sad I was as a kid because nobody really protected me. So it brought me to this ancestor reading that I had listened to. And in that reading, she was talking about like how it is okay to be angry at them, right? Like if you are venerating your ancestors, you have to purge all of those emotions. Hear me out. So basically, I started like crying and I started saying, you didn't protect me. Like I started feeling the loneliness that I felt as a kid. My great-grandparents didn't protect me, you know, before they passed away. My grandma didn't protect me before they passed away, but I venerate them so often. I talk so highly of them so often. I've never like fully accepted the fact that I was angry at them, you know? So basically, what I'm saying is it's like, you have to accept all aspects of tapping in and touching and getting in touch with them, right? Like what I didn't recognize was that I was harboring like feelings like of anger towards them. Like I didn't realize that I was, but once I like felt that this morning, like I was able to like purge it fully and like recognize that I was angry at them, you know? Like my grandma wasn't always the best person to me. She wasn't always the nicest. And I'm accepting that, you know? You can venerate them, you can love them, you can, you know, feel for them and be honest about what you experienced while they were alive. And that is how you get a closer relationship with them. You know? And it's crazy because in that dream, the little boy turned into butterflies. And butterflies are the symbol of transformation, right? And I also saw, like, I don't know, he just turned into these, like, beautiful fluorescent, like, butterflies. And I helped him go to the other side. And it was really, really cool, you know? But it really, like, helped me to realize, like, I wasn't, and I am not as happy with her, you know, as I am. Like, you didn't make sure that this stuff wouldn't happen when you passed away. Like, that these people wouldn't, like, you didn't create a failsafe. to make sure that these people couldn't take your dying wish and just trample all over it. You know, I just get those feelings out. Feel, if you have any anger towards anyone that has passed over that you venerate, feel that shit. Because I'm telling you, you're going to feel so much better. That little boy felt so much anger for his parents. And I was an adult that listened to him. And that is what I needed as a kid. And not one person listened. I hope this all made a bunch of sense. Some sense. And I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to convey here. It's hard, you know? Because for a while, like, as I was venerating my ancestors, I always felt this tugging feeling. And that's what that was. Yeah. Good morning.